Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you all are fine at your places. So, on the last turn, means last presentation, we have finished Unit 1. Now, we are continuing with Unit 2, that is data entry and keyboard skilling. So, how do we do the data entry and how to use the keyboard? What is the introduction of it? In order to enhance operational skills in the use of computer knowledge of efficient and effective keyboard skills and typing ergonomics has become inevitable today. With consistent, sincere efforts and controlled environment, we can master keyboard skills and acquire high-speed keying data in the computer quickly and accurately. Thus, becomes easy. So, in order to enhance the operational skills, we use of the computer knowledge should be there. We should have effective and efficient computer knowledge as well as the keyboard skilling. So, for this, keying data into the computer quickly and accurately thus becomes easy. So, by this, keying the data into the computer becomes easy and accurate. There are various methods of typewriting. In this unit, we will study about various type of keys, typing, ergonomics and positioning of finger on the keyboard according to the touch method of typewriting and use of the typing software for learning keyboard skills. So in this unit, we will be learning about the ergonomics and the position of the fingers, how we place the fingers on the keyboard according to the touch method of typewriting and how we use the typing software. We will be learning about this. Now, keyboard skilling. What is keyboard skilling? Keyboard is the most common text-based input devices. So, what is keyboard? It is the most common text-based input device. We can enter the text through the keyboard. Computer keyboards are similar to electronic typewriter keyboard with additional keys. So, what is computer keyboard? It is similar to electronic typewriter keyboard which is having some additional keys in it. A keyboard generally has more than 100 keys. Each key of the keyboard correspond to a single symbol. Some symbols require pressing and holding several keys simultaneously or in sequence. So, a keyboard is having more than 100 keys. All are having the single symbols, but most of the keys are having double symbols. Means we can hold down some combination keys with them and then we have to press the functions. It allows entering alphabet, digits and symbols into the computer simultaneously. Key press can produce actions or computer commands. So, we are having the symbols onto it. Simultaneous keys we can press. It produces the actions or the computer commands. The touch method of typewriting is the method of typing without using the sense of sight to find the keys. So, what is touch typing? It is the method for typing without the sense of sight. Without seeing, we type on the keyboard. There is no need of search the keys while typing and one has to move only the fingers which is needed to strike a key. So what is touch typing? We don't have to directly look into the keyboard. We simply recognize the keys with our fingers. Our fingers recognize the key, what keys are given. So we use the touch typist. A touch typist knows the location on the keyboard through muscles memory. So touch typist knows the location where the key alphabet A key, where is it, then shift key, where it is. We locate it by our muscle memory. Typing typically involves placing the 8 fingers in the horizontal row along the middle of the keyboard, which is the home row. Then touch typing can be done with 2 hands or by using a single hand. We can do the touch typing by using either both hands or by the single hand. A touch typist starts by placing his or her fingers on the start position in the middle row and knows which finger to move and how much to move it for reaching any required key. So a touch typist knows each and everything. What he knows, that where to place the finger, where is the starting position, where is the middle row, where is the last one, where we have to put the finger. It is important to learn placing fingers into the start position blindly, as the hands are frequently raised for the keyboard to operate the line fed lever in the past and more recently the computer mouse. Then typing speed generally improves with practice. So we can improve the typing speed with our practice. The more and more we practice, the more and more we will be having the knowledge for where the keys are. The typing speed can be increased gradually in speeds or 60 WPS, means 60 word per minute we can type, or higher can be achieved. It can be achieved higher also. The rate of speed increases varies between individuals. Many website and software product, example rapid typing tutor, are available to learn touch typing, and many of these are free. So we can learn the touch typing by using the typing software. Here one software name is given, which is rapid typing tutor. There are many others also which are free of cost. There are many such software available which are free of cost and are customized to learn typing efficiently and effectively. Keyboards are also used for computer gaming, either with the regular keyboard or by using the keyboard with the special gaming features. So keyboards are also used for computer gaming. We can use the keyboard for playing the computer games. Either we can with the regular keyboard or by using the keyboard which is having the special gaming features. Then type of the keys. What types of keys we are having? Though there are several input devices, mouse, touch screen, character or voice recognition, we all know, which is used for giving input to the computer. We used to give the input to the computer. Yet the use of the keyboard is the most common method adopted for input of the data into the computer. So the keyboard is the most common method which is adopted by each and everyone to input the data into the computer. A computer keyboard contains the following type of keys. What type of keys are there? Alphanumeric keys, which are used for the alphabet from A to Z, or we can use it for the numbers also, 0 to 9 on the keyboard. Then punctuation keys. What are punctuation keys? All of the keys associated with punctuation, such as comma, periods, and semicolon, brackets, parentheses, and so on. These all are the punctuation keys. All the mathematical operators such as plus sign, minus sign, and equals to, all these comes in punctuation keys. Then alt key, short for alternate. This key is like a second control key. So it is used as alternate key. It is the second control key. Then arrow key. What is the use of arrow key? There are 4 arrow keys. What are they? Up, down, left, and right. Then shift or alt key. It is used to move the cursor in more than one position. We use it for more than one position. Then backspace key, it deletes the character and it moves the cursor to the location. Then caps lock key, it is the toggle key. It activates the alphabet character to be uppercase. Uppercase means in capitals. Then control key. The control key is used in conjunction with other keys to produce control characters. So control key is used in conjunction. The meaning of each control key depends on which program it is. So the meaning of control character will depend on what program it is running. Then delete key. The del key deletes the character at the current position or for the selected order, but does not move the cursor. For example, for graphics based application, the delete key deletes the character to the right of the insertion point. This we already know. Then enter key or return key, it is used to enter the command or move the cursor to the beginning of the next line. Then escape key. Escape key is used to send a special codes to the devices and to exit or escape from the program and task. So escape key is used to send a special character code to the devices, or it is used to escape the program or the task what we are doing. Then function key, a special key labeled F1 to F12. These keys have different meaning depending on which function it is running. So function keys for each and every for the different function for the programs are different. When a key is pressed, an electrical contact is formed. So when we press the key, electrical contact is being formed. These electric signals are transmitted to a microcontroller in the coded form to the computer, describing the character which correspond to that key. So keyboards are used for text-based program and text-based and the software. In the modern GUI-based operating system and application, more sophisticated pointing devices were involved, such as the mouse, joystick, and the scanners were also involved. Then numeric keypad, as it's recognized that we can recognize that we use the numerical data such as numbers from 0 to 9. We can use the addition symbol, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the other symbol like decimal, the numlock, then the enter key. The numeric keypad may also work on dual mode. It works on dual mode. One mode is which is used to represent a number. On the other mode, it contains the various keys like the arrow keys, page up, page down, etc. And numlock, it provides a switch between the two modes. Usually some of the keyboards of the laptop do not have numeric keypad. Some of them not having the numeric keypad. Home key. Then alphabets ASDF are home keys. So ASDF, these alphabets are the home keys for the left hand, and semicolon LKJ for the right hand. The fingers are trained to make the correct movement to other keys, and each finger returns immediately to its respective home key after it has depressed the corresponding keys into the other row. Then guide key. What are guide keys? F and J are called the guide keys. Keys for the left and the right hand. Both contains a small raised tangible mark. So it is having a tangible mark. You can see on the keyboard also, with the help of which the touch typist can place the fingers correctly on the home keys. So figure 2.2, which is position of the home row, it shows the position of the fingers of both hands on the home row. Then typing and deleting the text. How do we type and delete the text? For typing text in the document, we should click on the letters on the keyboard. For typing text, we put our fingers onto the alphabets. For deleting the text in the document, you should use the backspace key or the delete key. We already know, we have studied now. Backspace key will remove the text from the behind to the left of your cursor position. For typing numbers in the document, you should use the numbers lock key or the numbers on the second row of the keys on the keyboard. Typing capital letters. To type capital letters, switch on the caps lock by pressing the keys before typing. A light will shine on the top right side corner of the keyboard that shows the caps lock key is on. To switch it off, tap on the caps lock key before typing. So we have to switch on the caps lock key if you want all the alphabets to appear in uppercase, and if you want to the letters to appear in lowercase, then we switch off the caps lock key. Then typing symbols, the press and hold the keys and then press the keys with the required symbol. We have to press and hold the key for pressing the symbols. There are two shift keys on the keyboard. That is, see, you can see this to the bottom of the, what are they? The bottom left and the right of the letter. A shift key is used to access the top symbols that are one of the keys into the keyboard with keys with the two characters. Then typing sentence, to get the space between types and words, press the space bar once and then type the next word. For getting the space between the two characters, we have to press the space bar key after writing the one word, and then we have to press the space bar key. Creating new lines and spaces between paragraphs, the enter or the return key is used to create new line and space between paragraphs. So for enter or for return is used to create the new lines and the space between the paragraphs. Make sure that the cursor is flashing from the new line. We should firstly see that cursor is flashing into the next line or not. It is also used to authorize instruction asked for the computer to perform. Then guide for typing. The cursor key serves as a guide for typing. They can be used to move the position of the cursor. The cursor is a small downward line that flickers in a sentence while typing. So what is cursor? It is a small downward line that flickers into a sentence while we are typing. Then move the position of the cursor by clicking the position with the mouse. The next is pointing device. Instead of typing directly, some items can be selected from computer screen. For example, print or close button. They can be done using point and draw devices such as mouse, not only to select but drawing of line, curve and shades is also possible with such devices. So pointing devices. Instead of typing, we directly use some items which can be drawn on the computer screen. For example, print or close button is used. It can also be done by using the point and draw devices such as mouse. Then other example of point and draw devices are joystick, light pen, then touchpad, and then trackball. These all are, and touch screen. These are all of the pointing devices. Then mouse. Mouse is a pointing device which is used to point a particular place on the screen and select the perform one or more action. So what is mouse? It is a pointing device. It points a particular place of the screen. That work we have to do. It can be used to select menu command, resize window, select action from the screen icon, etc. So it can be used to select the menu commands. What commands? Like resize window, then selecting an action from the screen icon. A mouse primary comprises of three parts. Mouse is having the three parts: the button, that handling area, rolling object. So you can see in the diagram also, left button, scroll button, right button. Then the left-handed person can change the setting as per the need. Left-handed person, who is a left-handed person, they can change the settings of the mouse. Put the right hand on the mouse, the index finger goes onto the left button and the middle finger goes onto the right button, as we can see in figure 2.4. A and B. Then hold down the mouse with the thumb and ring finger to press a mouse button lightly and release it immediately. Then mouse pointer. What is mouse pointer? A mouse pointer allows to point on the screen. So mouse pointer, it allows us to point on the screen. The pointer can change as shown. Pointer will be seen like the mouse pointer will appear. You can see the mouse pointer will appear like this. It will appear as you move it around the screen. This mouse pointer will also appear as you move it around the screen. So you can see the icon over here. It will appear if you move the mouse like this. This shape can be seen when you are about to type the text. When we are about to type the text, we simply click on it, then mouse will appear like this, eye icon like. Then finger icon, hand icon. While working on the web browser, the pointer changes to pointing finger symbol as moved it over the page. As you move it over the page, it will appear like this. This identifies a hyperlink. Click the left mouse button once to follow the hyperlink to another page. Then mouse operation. What are the operations of the mouse? All mouse do not use the same mechanical operation, but all of them accomplish the same task. All of the mouse are not having the same mechanical operation, but they accomplish the same task. They work same. Some of them use a tracking ball at the bottom, and some of them use a type of light beam to detect the motion of the mouse. You might have seen that some mouse are having the tracking ball and at the bottom, and some of them are having the light, red color light. We have seen mostly. The laptops are equipped with some small flat surface, or sometimes with a very short stick for performing some job as mouse. The most conventional kind of mouse have two or three buttons on its top. These buttons are used for different operations. Using left button of the mouse, different operations like selection, dragging, moving, and pasting can be done. So what work we can do for using the left button of the mouse, different operations like selection, dragging, and moving and pasting can be done. With the right button, we can open the context menu for the item, so it is applicable. The common mouse actions are given here: left or left click. By clicking or left click, we select the text or the item. Then we press down once on the bottom left with the left button with the index finger. Then double click, it is used to start a program or open a file. Then right click, it is used to display a set of command. It displays the set of command which are available. Move the mouse pointer to the desired position. Position your middle finger on the right mouse button. Then keeping the mouse still, you can click lightly with the middle finger on the right button. The drag and drop, it allows to select and move on the item for one location to another position of an object. Then hold down the left side of the mouse and drag it. Then scroll. Many applications provide scroll on the right side of the screen of the left of the page length, which is more than the monitor screen length. Instead of using page down key or the arrow key, one can use the scroll button key also of the mouse to scroll up and down. If the scroll key is not available, then one can click on the scroll bar on the application screen with the button of the mouse. Then you can use the scroll wheel on the mouse to move the page on the screen up and down. These all functions you have done. These are actions we have done. Then blocking. Blocking is another way of selecting the text. It is used to select the text that needs to be edited or formatted. Blocking we do for selecting, or when we want to edit or format the text. Then click at the beginning of the word or sentence and hold down the left button. Then drag with the text and see it being highlighted in the black at the end of the text or sentence, and we have to release the left button. Then typing ergonomics. Typing ergonomics provide the logistic support for efficient and effective typewriting. They are important to attain and maintain accuracy and speed. Some of the factors includes are sitting posture. While operating the computer keyboard, sit straight. We have to sit straight. Then sit slightly blending your neck towards forward. Then check your comfort level and sitting position of the body. Touch the lower portion of your back to the lower portion of the back rest of the chair. Then touch both the feet of the to the floor. You can see in the diagram also. This you have to follow while typing. Then position of the hands. What we have to do? Put your forearms at the level with the keyboard and palms down. Then you have to keep your wrist straight and hang. Your elbow naturally don't touch the elbow to the body, not too far away from the body. Bend it at 90-degree angle. You have to bend it at 90-degree angle.